Thank you very much, guys, for coming here today. I really want to appreciate the fact that you chose to come out here to gain knowledge, to gain data, to move forward with your life. My name is Wayne Gillis, and I want to share with you a few things. On September 7, 2005, I was involved in a pretty serious motor vehicle collision. The motorcycle I was driving was hit by a car. Among the numerous physical injuries were the 7 broken ribs, the ruptured spleen, the bruised liver, the torn bowel, the bilateral pneumothorax, not 1 but 2 punctured lungs. But the kicker to that entourage of damage was the closed head traumatic brain injury I received. It was that injury that started my life all over again. And when I say all over again, it really did. So now the waiting game begins. I'm in a coma, just sleeping it off. For what was 1 week, turned into 2 weeks, turned into 3 weeks, and was 4, pushed 5 weeks. So I wake up in this unfamiliar space, and I'm laying in this bed. I'm like, well, I don't want to lay in this bed. I'm up. Who wants to lay in bed in the hospital? I don't. So I kicked my legs to the side of the bed. I stood up, and on my first step forward, it was like a major timber crash, and I fell over, and I fell over hard. I could react to the fact I can't walk, and I could pull myself back up into bed, or I could adapt to the fact I can't walk and get to that chair. So my father came in daily like he always did. He came in, and he's walking in the room. He looks at the bed, and he looks at the chair, and he's like, what's going on here? How'd you get to that chair? And I told him right then and there, I said, Dad, I crawl. When you react to the change, you crawl back up into bed. Adapt to the change, I crawled to that chair. So that's exactly what I did. It's a realistic goal, get into that chair. I wasn't thinking about running marathons. I'm laying there on the floor going, what's going on here? I just want to get to that chair. If I thought to myself, well, I just want to get up and start running around again, be active again, be physically fit, be moving again. No, that's an unrealistic goal. Getting to that chair was a realistic goal. And I got to that chair, and what happened when I got to that chair? It felt good. It was a good feeling. I achieved that realistic goal. I got to that chair. And then the next session came, then came the walker. Eventually, I got to the walker, used the walker. Then came a cane, back to normal bipedal foot movement like I have now. The term that I put up there, the thoughtful adaptation term, when you adapt to change, you don't react to it. I think it's really important. I put thoughtfulness in front of that because you have to make a thoughtful choice. You can't just really adapt to something you don't want to, but if you think it and believe it, then you'll get there. When you change your thoughts, you change your feelings. When you change your feelings, you change your attitude. When you change your attitude on something, you change your behavior. And when you change your behavior on something, you change your performance. And check it out, my friends. When you change your performance, you change your life. And really, that's what it's all about. It all starts with thoughts. If you need to lose some weight, you have to have skinny thoughts. If you want to be exercising, you want to be in the gym more often, you have to have exercising thoughts. It really boils down to that. You have to really think the thought to have the feeling. If you need to feel it first before you have the thought, it will never happen. Change is pretty much an inevitable thing. It's always going to happen. But growth is the option. You see, this book, this whole level of movement that I have, it helps people get to where they need to be. I'm very hopeful that my perspective is giving you another facet of choice playing this game called life. Always believe in yourself, never say no, realistically, and keep moving forward. Believe in yourself, always.